Actually, this is really cool. Phase 1 is what I'm in right now. Getting the drive detection working. So using UDEV admin to get that working, and then list block and a few other things. But because I can just dictate to it now, it doesn't have to be well structured, and I can just thought dump, and just roughly have it organized, but at least come up with 3 pages. I spent 45 minutes coming up with 3 pages worth of here's the plan, here's how I want it implemented, just being as detailed as I could, just thinking and speaking it to Google Docs, and then being able to throw that into AI for analysis. I was able to do that on the treadmill. So I was able to spend 45 minutes building this prompt while I'm walking on the treadmill and burnt 400 calories. So that's awesome. Don't need a keyboard anymore to structure some of the stuff. The AI will do it. So it frees me up to get more time at the gym. It's awesome. Today is trying to get the drive detection working. I hope that I can make good progress on that, because it's something I've done before within a couple of hours. It should be relatively easy to implement, straightforward, but we'll see. I think I've got a good plan. I laid it out in as much detail as I could, so we'll see where we end up with the AI. Seems like Claude might be struggling a little bit, so I'm going to try it with Gemini. I have a new branch, the notes, make sure it's updated. Host application version 1.4. Yep, that's good. All right, so I'm just going to have Gemini take a hack at this and see where it ends up, because Claude seems to be on the struggle bus. So can you land docs test along the way? All right, Gemini, full send. We'll see what we get. So that's today. See if we can get this implemented, see how far we get. And then I'm gonna go look at some co-working space over in St. Pete's, which would be cool. I don't know that I would use it now, because it's not a lot of money, but it's like $100 a month, 160, 170, which, don't have a lot of revenue right now. I actually have no revenue right now. So I don't know if it's a good spend on money, but it is nice to just get out. I've just been rate limited. Claude is experiencing high demand, and I've exceeded agent mode rate limit. Great. Come on, Gemini, for the win. All right, I'll just jump over to ask mode, because what's cool is you can switch between ask and agent without losing the context of the conversation. So I think I'll do that and see where I get. Just keep banging away at it. So that's today. Well, last night, the AI just seemed like it got fatigued, and it started getting really confused. Had a lot of success yesterday. Got a lot of the protocol stuff really ironed out, so it's pretty solid. And then as I was trying to come up with phase 1 plan, it just kept referencing old documents, like stuff that I had uploaded in context I had given it, but that wasn't relevant to the current conversation. And even if I was explicit, that is let's move on from phase 0. It kept wanting to go back and confirm that phase 0 was done, implement stuff for the microcontroller, which doesn't touch on what I'm trying to do, because it's all host based. So we'll see. Hit refresh. Maybe the rate limit. No, it's the rate limit. Stop rate limit. Ask is working, of course. So yeah, I'll just have to be more hands-on with it and explicit with what it's looking, give it more context. But yeah, the AI last night just really it became almost useless. So I had to close out all my browsers, basically start new chats, new conversations, and get that going. And some of the prompting I had to start over for phase 1, just being we're just gonna start with a clean slate. Here's what I wanna do. Can you build me a new plan? So that seemed to work, but yeah, just a little bit of weirdness. So hopefully that's not something that persists. We'll see. We'll see how it affects things. We'll see where I end up at the end of the day. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later.